Now it gets serious.
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing.
Hey, I just said your word, your name, and here you are. My Rafa man, hermano, ¿qué tal?
Saludos, saludos a todos. Big shout out from my corazón to your corazón.
Gracias, amor.
You guys are muy guapo.
Así, tú también. Ay, tú también.
Muchas gracias.
What's up, Baron?
What's up, guys? Good to see
Hey,
you. You feeling better?
yesterday was my first day out of bed, and I took a shower today because I wanted to, not because I sweat through the sheets. But I did nothing else. I took a shower and attempted to work.
Yay.
It's a good day.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
did you have Corona?
Yeah, I had COVID. It was bad. The first time I had it was before any of the vaccines were available, and it got me bad in my lungs for 3 weeks. And then this time they have a prescription that you can take that's supposed to lessen, everything. And I took that, and even having taken that, my oxygen levels were just terribly low. Like I almost went to the ER a couple times because they got so low. But yeah, I'm back on my feet. Fever's been gone for 2 days, so I'm happy.
Wonderful.
Glad you're feeling better. Yeah, same thing happened to my grandma. She got COVID. She had like 95% fluid in her lungs.
Oh,
And so she's been on oxygen for almost 3 years now. It's crazy.
oh, bless her heart. And she's probably young too, because you're young.
She's 60 something.
Oh my gosh, she's a baby. She's almost mine. I'm almost that old.
My parents had me at 17.
Wow. Well, you
That's-
turned out well for having teenage mommy and daddy.
Yeah, he did. He
Thank
did.
you guys. I appreciate that. I grew up with the best taste in music, that's for sure. Because everything that they listen to, I listen to as well. So 80s, 90s,
Cool.
love it.
Cool.
I like
So
your
let's-
background, Andy. Love it. Graduation.
Oh yeah.
I know. That's
Beautiful
cool.
time. Beautiful time. This is the best
It was-
memory.
It was epic.
Yeah,
It was epic.
meeting everybody. It's all of us is what really made it epic. And Billie Jean was okay as well. I mean, but
His
no.
parents were awesome. And his little daughter, oh my gosh, she was so sweet.
Oh, that was incredible too. I know, right? Oh my gosh.
She's so photogenic. She is either naturally photogenic or she takes dance classes or something, because boy, she had it down.
Yeah.
I may present to you somebody special. Billie Jean.
Uh-huh. Isn't that sweet? Did they record that and send it out the graduation?
I was
Yep.
just wondering that. So you guys actually got to see it?
Yes.
I don't know. You did?
About 32 minutes of his speech.
Oh, sweet.
Where was it? I can't find it nowhere.
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I already have it. I'll send it to you guys in the chat because I sent it to my friends.
Did it come in email or in school?
It's on his YouTube channel. They put it out today.
Oh, very good.
Oh,
But it's like 30 minutes or something like that. It's
Yeah,
not the whole
32
thing.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
It was a great
Okay.
speech.
my phone died right as soon as everything started, but that's okay.
Thanks.
Oh, how you doing, Aaron? How you been?
Doing good. I'm a little tired, but I'm doing good. How about you guys?
What's going on?
Amazing. The same.
That's good.
but
That's
Amazing. Blessed. Absolutely blessed. That's for sure. Number one.
glad to hear. Glad to hear.
And happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel terrible because I set up these calls like 2 weeks ago. I was like, oh, everybody wants Mondays. I was like, Monday's perfect for me. And then last Monday is my mom's birthday. This Monday it's our anniversary. And then next Monday, I actually got to be at the dentist, so I'll have to find a different time for this. So it's like I totally screwed myself on Mondays.
Thursday or Friday.
Potentially, yeah. I didn't want to do Tuesdays because everybody else, I think there's a bunch of people that are going into the next class.
Yeah. No, no Tuesday, please.
Yeah, no Tuesdays. That would be too much. Speaking of which, does class start tomorrow for you guys?
Yep.
Nice, nice, nice. I am not hopping in this one. But I wish you guys all the best of luck. I
Why
thought
would
about it a lot, but I think I'm good.
Does
I'm
it-
not getting into it either.
For now.
You
Yeah.
actually have to have your account, because I financed it, you have to have it paid in full in order to even do it. So I'm not even eligible for it. So
Hmm.
it probably would have helped, but that's okay.
Same boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. I mean, for the most
Oh, yeah.
part, it's literally the exact same class. The only difference is he's adding in extra things and he's doing more office hours and whatnot. But the goal with this is to kind of make it like a office hours, but also like a, catch everybody up and benefit everybody with all this other stuff.
It'll be interesting because apparently we as alumni are not permitted to be part of the office hours. Now the office hours are the trick, are the secret sauce of the entire training, aside of course from the live class. So I can see it in the calendar. Right now I have access to it, but I don't know whether they would allow me in. So I'll tell you next time.
Gotcha. Well, I think office hours is only if you applied to be a student again.
I thought that we were supposed to get continual updates for lifetime with being in the program, but maybe I misunderstood that.
Office hours stopped on the 30th of April, which was the last how-to with Kat, I believe.
Yeah,
Right.
Saturday.
But I mean, for anything new that comes along, aren't we eligible to know the new stuff?
Well, the new stuff, that's why he was pitching us to go into the next class, is because if anything that happens that's new would be talked about in class 15, because 14 is going on already.
Yeah,
14 picked up a couple months, like 2 months ago. And
Yeah.
then 15 is going on tomorrow. And
Yeah.
that is all new stuff that we won't have any access to.
Well, I'll
Oh.
keep you posted since I'm in it. So whatever it is that I can,
Yeah. Doctor.
I'll be the mouse.
You
And
did incredible.
Aaron will be my office hours.
There we go.
There we go. Beautiful. We have each other.
That's
So
what
what was it before you start with your training, Aaron? What was it like to meet us? No, I wasn't there, but to meet us there in the venue, everyone coming in, and it was only, I don't know how few compared to the many. How was that like?
Wow. To put it the easiest way, I felt like a mini Billy almost. I felt like a celebrity, and it was really interesting. I was very blown away. I was not expecting that at all, but it was really cool to see everybody that I've seen online. Meet everybody, talk to everybody. Put a person just besides just the camera. Yeah, it was really humbling. I did not expect that I helped that many people.
You helped
It
a
was-
lot of people.
Yeah, you sure did.
Yeah,
You did.
you sure have.
Sure did.
And
Thank
couldn't
you.
have done it without you.
And you're
Much
still
love.
helping us.
Yeah, thanks for doing this.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
I-
Yeah.
Coach,
Yeah.
in the beginning, I'm like, is he one of the coaches?
Yeah,
You
he's
know-
that good.
Aaron, when your wife says, "Hey man, you suck," we love you.
I appreciate that. Yeah. No, it was very humbling. It was very cool. Like I took a personality test a while back, and it was an ENFP, which is I forget the exact breakdown, but it's like I consider myself more introverted, but when I'm around people that I know, I get a bit more extroverted. It's just, I don't know. I'm also, my brain sometimes I'm a little paranoid. So I don't know. I'm always like looking around. Like if I was in a different country, they would for sure think like I'm CIA just because I'm always looking around and I'm always just like, you know.
No, it's really because you know everything about pest control.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know jack about pest control, to be honest with you guys. I just know how to do some marketing.
Yeah. Just practicing some marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My brother knows about pest control. I don't know much, but he tells me about it and then I just put it on the funnels and then the emails and stuff like that and off to the races. But yeah, so today the plan is to catch everybody up on what we went over in class. I've done 2 trainings like this before. I'll also go ahead and put those in school. That way everybody has access to them before, because I've done, you know, yeah, I'll do that too. Which, yeah, because I sent them to somebody else earlier today too. I plan on actually creating a course on this. I'm not trying to duplicate Billy. I don't want you guys to think that. I do plan on creating a Go High Level course. Potentially like a beginner, intermediate, and like an advanced type of thing, where it's like showing people how to use high level, what type of services they could offer, like a lower ticket service, a medium ticket service, and like a full size service. Where they can, you know, opt into high level, get a part of it, get going, get education, get scripts, get emails, get templates for everything, and then just off to the races. Because eventually I'd like to, here shortly, I'd actually like to hop into the SaaS aspect of it too. Working with a buddy of mine, I think we're gonna create some pretty cool stuff the next month or so.
You know that ClickFunnels is suing Go High Level. Heard anything about that? What's interesting over here in Europe, everybody knows ClickFunnels, but they don't know Go High Level. Totally fascinating.
That is interesting. Yeah, I saw that they are suing them, but I don't know. I don't think anything's gonna become of it. I mean, if they use a trademark name or whatever, maybe. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's a. Did you guys know that Apple actually owns the rights for touchscreen? Did you guys know that?
What? On the right? How do you do that? Well, that's
I
pretty
don't know.
good.
They own the copyright behind the touchscreen. But Android has touchscreen, Samsung has touchscreen, Huawei has touchscreen. All these companies have touchscreens. So there's ways to get around things for sure. We'll see what ends up happening. I think what's going on is, I mean, Russell Brunson, great business owner. I personally do not care for ClickFunnels at all. I think the platform is much, much harder to use. It is not user friendly at all. It's
That's
not,
what everybody says.
yeah, it's not, you can't, like, I don't know how many people have actually logged into ClickFunnels from in here.
Yeah, I
you
used
get-
to have it before Go High Level.
You
I
get
never heard-
so much,
Continued it.
Go high level.
Go
yeah,
High Level is so much easier.
high level is so much.
Boom.
I mean,
Nice.
ClickFunnels was so analysis paralysis. You would log in and it's just like, holy moly, there's like 50 different things you can do. And it wasn't easy to do any of them either. Like their affiliate system, you can't use out of the box. You have to have a developer program it into your system. It's like, what's the point of this? Like I thought the
Yeah.
whole point was, you know, affiliates with ClickFunnels. Nope. No,
They've
it's
got a cookbook,
yeah. Yeah,
a cookbook of funnels.
pretty much, right? Yeah.
You could probably use those funnels and put them into Go High Level and it'd be easier. You could follow the diagram for the funnel.
True. And what's interesting too is like I just saw this recently, but if you have ClickFunnels, you can even import a ClickFunnels funnel into High Level now.
Yep.
Which is pretty sweet.
Oh,
That's sweet. That's helpful.
Yeah.
They have some good funnels.
My computer is going a little slow right now. Let me close some stuff down. Let's see here.
So what are you teaching us?
I teach you guys how to build an OnlyFans today. Just
Let's make some real money. There we go.
okay.
Kidding. Kidding. Sorry. Sorry.
We're gonna be selling pictures of our feet online today.
At least, Aaron, you can.
Oh,
Yay.
there we go. Okay, I've heard of that. Feet. Or elbows or knees or something.
Yeah. Let me see here.
What's next? Ears? Noses?
Head, knees and toes.
Want some feedback?
Here we go. Okay.
I'm broke right now, doctor. Sorry.
Don't worry.
Okay, I'll be.
Broke will pass by.
Got ChatGPT.
I'm coming.
We'll do open up some documents here. Just get everything ready. Sorry, guys. Let me close some of these other tabs down too. I got way too many tabs open. I'm gonna just close all of Chrome. Chrome is so slow right now. I have like a couple of different gaming PCs that I use because I don't really game all that often. It's just like I use them because I use and abuse my computers. But I just love Mac. So I was like, oh, I'll just get a Mac just to like, once in a while. And then it's like my daily driver is now my Mac. And it's just it doesn't have
Like
a
it.
RAM.
You like
Yeah.
it that much?
Yeah, I love Mac.
How those gaming computers work for you? You got a couple on your, they're using that Mac instead.
Yeah, I mean, because yeah, I love Mac. Like I have a Windows right next to me. This thing has like 64 gigs of RAM. It's got I think it's a 8-core, 16-thread CPU with a an NVIDIA RTX 3070 graphics card. Like this thing is smoking. But my little Mac, I like it. I like it better.
Is it
Okay.
faster?
I mean, the gaming laptops are really like my gaming computer is way faster. It's just I just love the software of Mac. And there's
Oh.
things that I can do with Mac that's a lot faster. Like I can boot this Mac up in like 2 seconds. It takes my PC like 5 minutes to get fully booted and ready to go and everything, which I think is strange. There we go. Nice and fast now. Oh, we got high level, we got ChatGPT. Let me open up some of our docs here. Retargeting prompts.
Well, you guys are talking computers, and just interrupt me when you're ready, Aaron. I know everybody loves Mac, but I can't afford a Mac. So I was going to buy I always buy those Google Chromebooks, so I don't worry about viruses. But I really like Word and Excel and PowerPoint better than whatever that thing is all the kids use, that Google Docs or whatever. I prefer the Words and Excel and all that stuff. But like I haven't had a laptop in like 20 years. Do you still have to buy all the antivirus software and stuff if you have a?
Well, so big misnomer is people think that Macs can't get hacked. They think that Windows, like everything can get hacked. Your phone can get
Okay.
hacked, Mac can get hacked, Chromebooks can get hacked, everything can get hacked.
Okay.
Nothing is really safe. It's just ideally limit yourself as much as possible. I personally think a lot of antivirus softwares out there probably give you viruses in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, if you think about it, like why wouldn't it be beneficial for a antivirus company to create a virus that they now know how to fix? So they
Right.
come to you like, hey, I'll fix this virus
Hey,
for
look
you.
what we did. Yeah.
No, we
Okay.
created it because they need people to buy their software at some point.
Yeah.
Windows Defender is all you need. You don't need any extra stuff for the most part.
Okay.
Ideally, all your accounts should be 2-factor authentication with Google authentication, not just your phone, because your phone can be spoofed. So,
Okay.
I mean,
Thank
anything,
you.
yeah, no problem. Anything can be hacked. If you have anything online, it can be hacked. Just
Yep.
know that it's an unfortunate truth, but yeah.
So the 2-factor authentication that comes to your phone and they give you a code, you're saying instead of doing that, do the Google Authenticator, how do you do that one?
Usually it's an
all
app on your
ones-
phone that you log
Mhm.
in. It gives you
Oh.
like whenever you're setting that up, it gives you a code on your desktop. and you either scan a QR code that's on your desktop to your phone,
Okay.
or it gives you some sort of code, and then from there it's a lot more secure, because even if they have access to your email, they don't have access to those codes. Only that specific device with that code can log into whatever you want. Otherwise, your phone, people can spoof phone numbers pretty easily. If
Oh,
if you have that big of a target on you. I don't think any of us here have that big of a target on us.
Oh, okay. Because whenever I do two-factor authentication, I only see the option to do it to your phone.
Yeah, I mean, if that's all you have, then definitely do that. It's better than nothing for sure.
Yeah.
One more thing too, when you guys are running ads, you're gonna get Facebook messages.
Oh,
Don't worry about the Facebook messages. Those are all spammers.
the first one I got scared the holy lemon crap out of me.
On notifications.
Yeah,
From-
well, the messages. So in Messenger,
Or
you're gonna
like
start getting
on-
messages. Yeah, or they could be commenting on your profile or your
Okay.
or your
All
post.
right, yeah, I got some of those.
Yeah, those are all spammers. Do not click any of their links. Do not give them any information. Ban and block them. Because if you think about it, it's like High Level. Would High Level message you within your Messenger account, or would High Level actually email you from a High Level domain or an email? You know, so
Email.
same kind of thing. Your Facebook would never message you from inside Messenger or on your post. They would send you an email. And even then, if you guys ever have any questions or ever curious about like, hey, is this real or is this spam? Just throw it in the chat, like throw it in the school group or WhatsApp or whatever, and I'll take a look. Because yeah, people get spammed and hacked all the time. I don't want you guys to get spammed or hacked. So if you ever have any questions, just send it over and I'll take a look and tell you if it's real or not.
Okay.
And
There's no way to prevent that completely, right? Because I've deleted and blocked a lot of them, and they just keep coming from different numbers and different people.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You
I-
can notice when they call you, for instance, and you don't you press the red button for not taking the call. Immediately within a second number comes, and they will also call you from other countries, but it's still the same place, it's still the same spammers, and they're very quick in technology now. Just, don't even answer. Don't answer. Just, away, and then block. I have a whole list of blocked numbers. Every day I'm being called, every single day. And even on PayPal, you have to look at the writing. How do they spell? They just do funny things, and they use the logos. And it's like when we use ChatGPT, we can still distinguish whether it's AI or not AI. But people who don't know these things and they just see a logo.
Yeah.
And I called PayPal, they say we would never, ever, call you in this specific manner.
Yeah.
So if you really want to know whether this is for real, call them. The real number from your source, call them.
Yeah, I mean, the scammers might try to email you and say, hey, log into your account. They might send you to a site that looks exactly like it, but it's fake, and they're going to steal your information from you. Ideally, unless I know the person, I never click links in emails. I get 200 emails plus a day. I don't click any links. Never, ever, never, ever, ever. Ideally, if you see anything like PayPal says you owe this payment to somebody, most of the time it's fake. If it's not fake, don't click any links. Just open up your browser, type in PayPal, go to paypal.com, log in, and then you can double check and see everything. But never click any links, never send anybody information. People on Facebook might say, hey, I got logged out of my account. They might message you from inside their account saying, hey, I lost access to my account. Send me your phone number so I can get a code and I can get back access to my account. What they're doing is they're trying to steal your information. What's going to happen is it's going to send a code to you because they know your email, but they don't have your password. That code is going to let them log into your account, and then they're going to immediately change the password and the login, and you will be banned forever inside. You won't be able to get access to your account. I've had it happen to like 20 of my friends. And it's very sad. Like one of them, he got a new account, or he got hacked, and he got a new account within 2 months, he passed away. It's like we don't have any of his old stuff anymore. All of his stuff is gone because somebody hacked him, like right before he passed away. So it's like all of his information that we had, all the pictures and everything, all gone because he got hacked. It was very sad. But yeah, if people ask you for codes, tell them to kiss your butthole.
And also when you lose your phone, what they do immediately, they put it on flight mode.
Oh, they
And then
do.
you don't, then you can't do the find me modus anymore, you know, because
Yeah.
you're on.
Oh. Aaron, what about this? I had somebody that offered to help me with my homework, and she said, we were sharing screen on WhatsApp, and she said, I'm in my Go High Level account, and she said, just make me a user. Is that the word? Make me a user, and then I can go in there and build your funnel for you. And I said, well, then how am I gonna learn? That was my question. But then after I was done with her, I thought about it, and I thought, I wonder if that was a way she could have hacked my account. I mean, I should be able to trust her, but maybe not.
It's
was-
possible. I
That
don't
was
know.
not a hack, sister. That was, here's my account. Go ahead. You're invited in. By
I
giving
think
her
so too.
that information.
For her being a user on in
Yeah.
my account. Yeah.
That was opening the front door for her, like, come on in.
It could. I don't know who she is or if she was trying to charge you, if she was malicious. I don't know for sure, but I typically don't give anybody access to even people that I know and trust that I've known for a couple of years are like, hey, give me admin access. It's like, no, sorry, bud.
Yeah, that's what it was, admin access
Oh,
to
yeah,
my
yeah,
level
no.
account.
That's a nope.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So for today's thing, I can build it kind of any way we want. I can build it if we like, because today we're going to be catching up, right? So I can either build it like we would build out for, like we would build something out for a client, or I could build something out like we would build for ourselves. It's kind of like what I did for week 9 when I made those like 2.5-hour videos. It's going to kind of be like that. But I would like to open up the floor to you guys. Maybe I can even do a poll here if you guys would like to do for like a client, or if you guys would like to do for like yourself, like an agency, and like learn how to build something like that out. Which would you guys prefer?
I'm
Kind of-
interested in the
Agency?
building it out for a client.
Speak up.
That's
So
what I put it out for a client. I got a client right now. That lead that I thought I had, it was somebody had said something in the messenger, but it didn't turn around. It wasn't a lead. It
Nice.
was probably somebody spam or something like that. But yeah, I didn't get a lead, so I was a false celebration.
that's all right. That's all right. More will come in for sure. So give me a thumbs up if you want for client. Oh, what is that? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean,
That's a lot.
cool. That's over half. Does anybody want for client? Or like, oh, sorry, for yourself? Like for agency, if you wanted to build one for yourself?
It's really similar, isn't it?
It's pretty much the same. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
close.
What is
Okay.
more bad? What is more badass for making money?
I mean, ideally focus on the client, because I mean, if you could focus on the client and you can, because think about it, the agency one only makes sense if you're gonna just do everything cold. But I mean, if you know people and if you're gonna just build this out and say, hey, I built this for you, it's like you don't even
Yes.
need the funnel for yourself.
Just do the agency thing next week.
Maybe if I can't next week. I can't do Monday.
Or
Yeah.
whenever you're available.
Yeah, I think you should take it into the dentist's office and just keep talking and
I do not sound the same when I'm numbed up. That's for sure. Is there any kind of? Just trying to think what the best niche would be for this.
Charter fishing?
I think everybody in here has different ones, don't they?
Yeah, we don't need to do charter fishing.
What's
No,
a
that's-
really good
Lawyers.
one? What's a
roofing.
lucrative one
Lawyers,
that you
probably.
could recommend that we go out there and get?
Roofing.
Yeah.
Roofing?
roofing or real estate,
That's my
construction.
client. He got a roofing company. So who said roofing? I'm all ears.
Then we want
Roofing or
roofing.
real estate or what's another good
I
one?
was thinking law.
Solar.
Solar. Yeah, I'm involved in solar.
Solar. You know, I think I have a snapshot from somebody. Let me double check. Somebody sent me a solar snapshot that's worth like $2,000. He sent it to me for free. Maybe I'll just give that to you guys too. That way you guys can have. I haven't not logged in or checked it or anything like that. Like I don't see how you can get anything bad with a snap. Like I don't think you can get hacked with a snapshot.
So those snapshots are worth $2,000 if we were to sell them from what we got from Billy?
The dude that sent me that snapshot, I'm not sure. The stuff with Billy, I mean, that stuff's pretty priceless. The one that the dude sent me, let me see if I can find it. Solar.
Because remember, I was asking you, what could I sell that's fairly easily to sell without a lot of knowledge? Those snapshots, I could, if somebody doesn't want me working for them, then I could say, well, do you need some snapshots to help you out? Sell them for at least $2,000. Like, there's a bunch of different ones in there.
You could.
Sounds like a good idea.
All
Remember,
right.
remember
Wanna
in
do
our
that.
class, remember in our class 13, the first genius of the week was for week 1, when we did our vision and how bold are we to say our numbers. And I forgot her name. She's beautiful black lady with her baby on the arm. And she went all in and said 50 million.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
now how to get 50 million? You have to still sell the snapshots for something.
50 million, man, that's a good question. What would it take to get to 50 million? That's
Big team.
15.
15, 1 5.
What's-
Okay.
What's
That's
50
still a
million
lot.
divided by 100?
I mean, 50
Something or
million
something?
and 15 million, it's the same process to get to both, for
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
I can't seem to find that snapshot. I don't
Well,
remember
you
his
can
name.
you can send it to me some other time. I think there was a solar one in the stuff that Billy gave us too, maybe.
Well, High Level has some default ones, but I think they all are kind of crappy.
Oh,
That's okay. I'll find that snapshot later. Do you guys want to do roofing? That's what you guys want to do, roofing?
sure. Whatever everybody wants to do.
I mean, it is home services. I mean, you could pretty much do the same process for
Yeah.
other. I will let you both. I'll let you guys all know. I don't know
Right.
jack about roofing, to be honest with you guys, but we can do this.
You don't know anything
Sounds
about
great.
roofing? Is that
I
what
mean,
you said?
I mean, I know that there's there's slats up there, or they use whatever that other stuff is. They
Shingles.
shingles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatchamajigs. The
Isn't shingles a
whatchamacallits.
medical? Isn't shingles a medical expression?
No. Different shingles.
Yeah. All the, yeah, shingles. Smart.
No, maybe we should go in the market of singles, not shingles.
Roofing's good. Roofing's good. One roof job, that's a couple $1,000, or well, I mean, more than $1,000. It's expensive.
Yeah.
You know, one customer is paying a lot, so.
Yeah, roofing would be a good one.
That's
I know-
that's actually fine. I know a guy who does roofing, so I'll send this to him afterwards.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
What about like plumbing or electricians, stuff like that?
Plumbing,
That's
electric.
another
Yeah, I
good
mean
one.
it all pretty much falls in the same thing. You're just a different home service.
For automotive stuff, I always thought about that. It's always really expensive to get something at a mechanic shop.
It's because they want to charge for blinker fluid.
Yeah,
They want to charge you for premium air in your tires.
I've heard about that. The Christmas gas, it's the green one.
ooh, okay,
Oh,
All right, so let's
okay,
get
here we
into
go.
Sorry, guys. What is that? 40 minutes of extra time? Man, sorry about that, guys.
We're blessed.
All blessed, no stress. Know what they say? That's what the kids say nowadays.
Amen.
All
Hell
right.
no.
Bliss more. Yeah.
So today we're gonna do roofing, aka like home services, because it all falls into the same exact kind of thing. We'll obviously do roofing, but it would apply to all things home services as well. So let me make this a little bit bigger. There we go. I'll actually zoom in a tiny bit as well. All right, so we have roofing. First thing, I'm using this is the sheet from week 9, I believe. Because I have this one over here. And this is what I did to create the previous one. So we'll do something along these lines. So first step, we're going to choose our audience. Everybody has a house, pretty straightforward. I mean, want to go for maybe older houses of sorts. Target people in Texas because they always need new roofs.
Yes, they do.
True. Create the offer and deliverable. Let's just type in roofing. Let's just see what happens when we start typing up roofing. Let's go to some new sites. Let's just see what they're offering. Roseville Roofing, Yelp, Lowe's, Gav. Let's just see what we get. Just because, like I said, I don't know much about roofing. So obviously there's commercial, there's residential, there's a bunch of different things. People are pushing towards a free roof inspection. Because what we want to do right now is we kind of want to just get an understanding of the market, what they're doing, what they're talking about, what their call to actions are. And then we need to figure out what a good offer would be for these people that we want to pitch to. So, I mean, I'm 99% sure everybody's going to talk about just doing an estimate, like a free estimate, like, hey, we'll come out, we'll figure out what it is. Just because it's kind of hard to do any kind of other incentive thing for roofing.
You can put something out like a lead magnet, some type of consumer report, how to know if you're hiring a good roofer, you know, like that would be good for gathering leads, a good lead magnet.
Potentially. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I'm kind of negative when it comes to lead magnets. I'm not saying that they don't work. My only thing with lead magnets is would you potentially give an email to somebody who says, hey, here's a PDF to show you if you're hiring a good roofer?
Good point.
Would you put your email in there?
I think I would.
Do you care enough about roofing though that you would be interested in seeing a PDF about if you're hiring the right roofer kind of thing?
Why don't
If
we
I was
ask?
shopping for a roof, I probably would.
There you go. Okay, so there is potential for it. I typically don't need it. I already have enough email, so I don't typically like to do that. But I'm not saying that there aren't people that are willing to do that though.
In order to find out what people ask about roofing, you know, if they want to say, why don't we answer the public, for instance, and ask, you know, what's going on? What are people asking for? Wouldn't that be helpful?
Yeah, that's a
Really
good
helpful.
idea.
The dog coming in with good stuff today. I love it.
So I'll do that for the states. What words I'm putting in roofing and what, just 2 or 3 more words, what would you say? And then I'll pull it up.
I just typed in roofing and it shows 110,000 search volume, $10 cost per click, 126 questions.
Yes.
Will roofing tar stop a leak? Will it's why roofing shingles? Who regulates roofing companies? Which roofing company is the best? Where does roofing come from?
And will roofing companies finance? Anything to do with money that has to pay for the roofing? Where does the money come from?
Interesting.
You know, why would roofing companies fail? You know, if we tell people, hey, you know, roofing companies fail because of this, that, the next thing. This is why we don't fail, because we know why they fail.
True. These guys also do repair, replacement, metal. These guys are local to me.
Yeah. Which roofing material is the most durable in Texas?
Estimate.
I know a lot of people do stuff with the insurance companies as well. Like we'll replace your roof and deal with the insurance companies, you know, so.
Yeah, my cousin's husband does that. I wish I would have talked to him a little bit more about it because I know he needs some marketing help. So whatever I build, I'll just send to him potentially. Contact us, Yelp. Just not the best.
We give a report on what roofing material lasts the longest.
Residential roofing.
I would be interested in getting that as a freebie. Because,
Which one?
you know, if you're spending that much money, because I've bought one roof in my lifetime and it was $12,000.
And how long did it last?
Yeah,
Well, I was gone out of the house before it was before it was done, before it was time to replace it again. But
I mean, just to look at the questions that are here and answer the public is such an eye opener. What all is possible to put their heads on, and for a giveaway, you know, or to get their leads. You know, I give you a report on this, or I give you some answers to that. Already here are so many answers available. A lot of inspiration.
All right, so we've got some stuff here. We've got free estimates and inspection, discount for new customers, referral bonus, seasonal promotions, extended warranties, financing, bundled service, energy efficient upgrades, maintenance plans, emergency services. That's okay, that's interesting. Loyalty programs, cash back offers. Let's just type in roofing California. Trying to see if we could find like the best. Yeah, they spent some money on this. So they want a quote, free estimate, serving LA, contractor numbers, gas, solar, shingles, gutters, skylights, roofing, Gaff Master, featured projects. Okay. Okay. We'll just I'm just trying. Here's where I'm at, guys. I want you guys to know why I think the way that I do. If we can find something that would be a good pitch to people who see this ad, it's going to want to make them potentially reach out or contact. Deductible is before they give you an estimate. It's nuts. It was a battle to find a good one. Just replaced mine last year. Awful experience. They have terrible reputation.
I've also seen people offer different valuables, like such as a trip, outdoor barbecue, stuff like that, you know, like outdoor grills, you know, because the profit that they make off of selling a roof, if they're making, let's just say 5 G's off of the roof, like in profit, they don't mind spending $1,000 to get that job, you know, compared to the competition. So I've seen people give away like golf clubs, stuff like that, you know.
It's not a bad idea. I mean, it's definitely interesting. I'm sorry you had a bad experience, Don. That's no fun. $500 off and free gutter cleaning.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I had went to Ads Library, Facebook Ads Library, and I kind of was doing my investigative work, and I seen that a lot of the roofing companies was offering like the $500 off a new roof, and so I kind of was mimicking that. And I was offering free gutter cleaning with service.
that's a good one. Here's another good one. $1,000 off complete roof replacement, $1,000 off complete whole house siding, because this guy does siding too and windows. And here's another one, $250 off for seniors.
Okay, I like that one. I'm trying to get my client right now to get financing, because you know getting a new roof is a high ticket offer. So if they can offer financing, that would be good too. He ain't got no financing options at
Yeah,
all.
this one has zero money down, financing plans available for every budget with approved credit, but they don't have any other promotions other than that.
This
I
is my
got-
favorite one.
Itself.
This
For a new roof.
coupon book that comes in the mail, and there's always local roofers and siders, so I'm pulling their ads so that I can contact them.
Okay.
This is hilarious. New roof, $59.97. Winter special, our team quit. That's hilarious.
Our team quit.
Our team quit. That is freaking hilarious. Love that.
My question would be, well, then who's doing the roofing? Who's gonna install it?
I think they meant to put our social media team quit, because I've seen something along those lines. I always think they're
Oh.
funny. The one thing I want to say about when it comes to the pricing, like get X amount of dollars off, like if you see get $1,000 off, what does that tell you?
Their price competing.
Expensive. It's very expensive.
Oh, expensive.
So save money, get a new roof inspection, less than 40% of our customers, guarantee the best roof rates, hail damage, $5,000, $9,000, $5,000. There was one over here too that I liked. It was the financing one.
Hey, it's Amy. Sorry, I was tuned out for a bit because I'm still working, but can we ask AI what works well for advertisements or?
I asked it what would be some good incentives for it.
Oh, there you go. Sorry, I missed that.
You're good. It was just mostly just free inspections, discounts, pretty much everything that we've seen thus far. I think that one thing that we can do to stand out is when we create the ads, we just make it look funny. Because
Yeah,
like a lot of these are really generic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this.
Boring.
They're boring.
Remember the story that Billy told us with the two barber shops, and they started cutting costs, and then, $10, and one just said $5, and then they said, no, I'll fix the $5 cuts. So I fix the, the damage of your previous roofer.
Exactly. So that could very much so be the way to do it.
It can be something too where you team up with somebody else that has a service that they can provide sort of as like a lead magnet for them. Like if they do, I don't know, some type of brick sealing, you spray the bricks with silicone so it waterproofs the bricks or whatnot. That may not be your service as a roofer, but maybe a company that you can, they can provide that and get their foot in the door,
True. True.
No, they leave a hole in the roof so they can get the foot into the roof.
Nice. Free estimate, financing options.
Yeah, didn't Billy say something about try not to negotiate or give pricing discounts because then you just get in a price wars with other competitors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Dawn's ended up giving her free solar screens for her windows as an incentive. Okay. So we're gonna put in bonuses and then we'll just put barbecue, solar screens.
What's a solar screen?
It's I'll show you what they look like. We have a couple.
Keep it from cracking if a hailstorm came.
Like these guys.
Oh, those. I thought you meant solar panel screens. Oh, I know what those are. Okay. I was thinking solar panel.
All good. So we got roofing, home services. So these are our potential different offers here. So let's just go back to ChatGPT. Create us a juicy, solid offer for a roofing company called, what's a funny name? We'll just put My Little Roofer. Christopher.
I can't think of a funny roofing name right now.
What was that?
My roof keeps me from getting to heaven.
You're on a roll, Doc.
Inspired by you.
Keep your day job, Doc.
And I never asked, what kind of doctor are you? You seem like you could be an OBGYN.
I seem to make people laugh. Well, I received an honorary doctorate because of my charity work in Nigeria for 15 years, also for TV education and business. It's called a doctorate in humanity.
Nice.
Woo!
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll be completely honest with you. I don't know why, but I've always thought that you were an OBGYN. I have no idea why.
Well, what is an OBGYN? I don't know.
You make sure that babies come out properly and
Oh,
other
no, I
things.
put them in. I don't pull them out.
Oh shit.
Although both of my kids were born into my hand. So yes, I've seen it.
Oh my.
Oh man. This call is recorded for quality insurance.
PG-13.
Training purposes.
Yeah, for training purposes.
Stress relief.
Exactly. I mean, I like all these offers. I mean, these can definitely be some different things to go about. So like limited time bonuses. I mean, having financing options. I mean, I think having actually all three of them would be pretty killer. I mean, if you could, I mean, pretty much everybody's doing a free estimate anyways. You kind of need to do that anyways.
Yeah.
Having financing is good because it makes it a lot easier for them to get in. And you'll probably end up making more over time because of the financing. Limited time bonuses are pretty cool because that just is bonuses on, gravy on the top. We didn't really see any of that in here. We just saw people talking about buying a new roof for $8,000. We saw $5,000. We just kept seeing this need to be inspected, hail warnings. We didn't see anything about, get this brand new barbecue when you buy a new roof or anything like that. So a couple of different things could be in there for sure.
Yeah,
Even
if
like
you
a
want-
lawnmower or something, you know?
If
True.
you want, if you want to offer a new roof to a church and it's a Catholic church, you can then, hail proof, you can say Hail Mary, full of grace. I mean, full of hail.
Hey, there you go.
What about a free inspection every 2 years after it's installed or something like that?
I wonder if they already do Johansson, is that already kind of like included with that of sorts?
Yeah, I'm
No.
here. I'm listening. I'm multitasking. I'm talking, listening to this, talking. I'm gonna get the replay
It's usually guaranteed for like 30 years of roofing.
on the clock. Still working.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. That it's guaranteed for X amount of years, so you're pretty much set regardless.
Well, it's guaranteed, but you don't know to get it fixed unless you see something's wrong with it. Well, I guess that's true. I was just thinking that they could schedule an appointment and come out every 2 years or every summer and look it over so that you're assured, that you're not going to have a leak this rainy season. I don't know.
How about the idea of
It may not be.
the idea of saying that let your roof make you money by adding solar panels, for instance?
Mm.
Potentially. Potentially. So we'll go in
Free
here.
solar panel estimate.
Let's see this one. Okay, this one does have it. All right, so since we now know what we're kind of offering. Okay, this looks like it actually gave us copy for like a website almost. Yeah, it looks like it gave us website copy, which is fine. Create an offer in 3 sentences. What do we do? There we go. So all I did was I asked it to create us a juicy offer with a company called My Little Roofer, who's doing online marketing, wants to come up with an offer. Here's some ideas that we have, which is free estimate, financing options available, bonuses of that. And then I took all this stuff because it looks like it gave us like landing page copy. Oh yeah, we're in the ChatGPT 4.0. We're fancy now. So it gave us all that, and then I just said create an offer within 3 sentences about what we do now. So now we have kind of a more cohesive offer, and then I have it almost like elevator pitch, like upgrade your home with My Little Roofer, get an estimate, financial flexible financing, and exclusive bonuses like a barbecue grill, solar screens, or gutter cleaning with every new roof installation. Contact us today. Pretty decently juicy. If anyone gets a roof or under 30K, I'd be shocked. Texas, where we go? Texas homeowners insurance here has deductibles of 1% of property tax rate for wind and hail, regardless the size of home. Financing options, a good one.
Okay.
That's crazy. Yeah, my cousin's husband, he's a roofer in Dallas. I guess has a kind of hard time selling, which I'm kind of surprised. Pretty personable guy. All right, so now that we have our offer,
Maybe people are going to those metal roofs so they don't have to replace them as often. You don't have to replace them unless they, well, you know what a metal roof is.
homeowner, what is the average?
Lifespan of a roof.
No, the average age of someone who buys a new roof. If it even knows it, I don't know, but
Oh,
okay,
well,
so
span.
35 to 65.
35 to 65. Okay. Homeowner 35 plus. Homeowner 35 plus. I mean, every house needs it, so
Yeah, like a homeowner 65 plus, this will be your final roof.
35 plus, not 65.
right. Don, that's super nice of you, Don. I'll get you his information. Send it
Funny.
over to you. That'll be super cool. I really appreciate that. He'll probably even cut you a little deal too if you send people his way. He'll probably give you guys a give you some sort of a commission or something like that. Audience is pretty basic. I've always sucked with audience targeting, to be honest. Like the full detail. I mean, like it's roofing, like people who need roofs. You know, it's pretty simple. Write the ad. Gonna go to the master prompt.
Mhm.
Love this prompt. This is the best prompt ever. Master prompt. So ad type, Facebook, product or service, roof,
Roof
My Little
installation.
Roofer.
roof
What's
installation.
his name? My Little Roofer.
My little roofer, my little roofer. You think men or women would buy this more?
Both.
Depends on
There's
the height
women
of the roof.
homeowners
Men.
that don't have men in them.
Men.
Women and men.
Yeah, but don't they say statistically, even when it's a dual income, women are the decision maker like 70% of the time?
We'll
Maybe
put
not on a
women- well,
roof.
just to be safe, we'll put men and women 35 plus. I mean, we could probably even do some funny targeting too, where it's like
Yeah.
specific. I like to make people
If-
laugh. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed that yet. I love making people laugh. It's my favorite thing. So I would like to make
Yeah.
some funny ads for
Like-
this.
Sure, like could you do something like roofers not being men who are working on the roofs, but women, and they all came from Hooters.
Oh, God. They pay extra for that?
Yeah. So how many contracts would you get?
Hooter
Serious.
Roofer. Hey, it's the Hooter Roofer Company.
Only if they cater with the chicken wings.
Yes, definitely.
Guys over 35?
The smoked ones. Have you tasted the smoked ones yet? They're really good. They smoke them in the smoker and then they bread them, or they put the sauce on them.
Oh, interesting. That sounds pretty good.
I didn't think I'd like them, but I had them in Vegas and they were really good.
Well, our roofs turn into wings in bad weather.
Fly away.
They don't. Our rings, our roofs don't fly away.
Aaron, did you customize this prompt?
I adjusted it a little bit. So I took his prompt originally, I retyped it out, and then I had ChatGPT pull all the different kinds of syntax from inside of it. Because I mean, if I just went in there and just typed it in all through here, it would make it kind of hard to do it. But if you just do it this way, then it makes it a lot easier to just to type everything in.
That
I'll
I
throw
don't
this.
know why they don't have that laid out. That's game changer.
It definitely helps a lot. I have all
don't-
I have all my prompts like that, like these ones, like that, the shutdown sequence. It just makes it a lot easier to run.
Yeah, you can tweak them nicely.
Yeah. Perspective of
how about the shingles, the roof shingles?
the shingles.
Yeah. Those
That's-
are the things that you put on the roof that makes the actual roof. And they're heavy. You got to pack them around. It's kind of what makes it kind of hard. I don't know. I mean, roofing's hard. Everything about roofing's hard, but I mean,
From the perspective of the house.
there we go.
Either the house or the shingles. I mean, the shingles. I think the shingles would be pretty funny.
Or the hammer. Or the hammer.
Do it from the perspective of your neighbor. He's tired of looking at your crappy shingles.
Uh-huh. Getting juicy.
I'm gonna say that the Saturn is shingles.
That could be pretty funny if you did it from the perspective of your neighbor's roof, how they're jealous of the hard workers. They show up every day. They take really good care of the roof. They take really good care of the owners.
The jealous neighbor roof.
Freaking
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like
Compliment
that.
to big contrast.
That could be fun.
Yeah, Hooters.
Aaron, it also appears as you're writing this, you could do the same thing with the house.
Yeah. We'll probably
Yeah.
run two. We'll probably run two of these. We'll do
Yeah.
one is the shingles and one is the house, just to see which one is funnier. Because I mean, if you can make people laugh, I
Yes.
think you'll win. I think that's the best part.
Mhm.
Specific action. So specific trade schedule free. What is it exactly? Use a call to action with blank. Oh, I see. I had it backwards. Okay, with a free barbecue.
Bonus of your choice. Free offer. Free offer of your choice.
Well, that could be anything though. They might say, "Oh, I want a free Lamborghini." Says
No,
in-
between a solar screen and a barbecue and what the other one was. Gutter cleaning.
Now we have multiple other things to test.
True. Yeah, actually, that we would probably A/B test that.
Good ideas, though.
Hey there, it's us, your shingles. We're feeling pretty sad and depressed. We've got leaks, cracks, and frankly, we're not sure if we're gonna last through the end of the year. Meanwhile, those shingles over at Smith's place, not a single leak preceded ever, and we're jealous. Let's be honest, you might think we're fine, but but one good storm and it's a game over. Our friends at My Little Roofer with a fresh roof installation. Plus, they're throwing in a free barbecue. Imagine the grilling possibilities. Click to schedule a free estimate and give us the makeover we desperately need.
Now we're jealous of the barbecue too.
Yeah.
Now
Don't
my
barbe-
neighbors are having barbecues without us.
Or the neighbors would wish, oh, why don't they do the barbecue inside the house? They'll burn down the roof.
Let's see. Hey, it's me.
That
your
was a
house.
good one.
And boy, am I feeling sad and depressed with this leaky, rotting roof. Meanwhile, look at the Joneses' house next door. No leaks, no worries, just pure pristine perfection. You might think I'm fine, but one more storm and I might just fall apart. Let's not wait for disaster. Throwing in a free barbecue. Imagine us hosting the best barbecue in the neighborhood with a brand new roof overhead. Click here to schedule. Can you add in a
The other
spot
one sounded more funny.
would look amazing from space? Imagine us hosting the best barbecue in the neighborhood with a brand new roof that looks so good it could be seen from space. Not as funny as I thought. Maybe we'll just stick with the shingles one. Should we make it like we're gonna do one more. Jealous of the neighbor's pristine roof. Witty and funny.
Hi, Mom.
Slightly I don't know if this will work, but we'll see if this works. This might be funny.
Slightly psychotic. What's it say?
Just to get that little bit of extra.
Do it from the perspective of like the neighborhood birds when they're looking down at your crappy roof that needs to be replaced.
We don't even want to crap on that roof. It's so
That,
nice.
that's it.
No bird shits on our roof. They wait for me to come out to shit on my bald head.
That happened to my sister once. We were out on the patio talking and this bird flew over us and she got crap down the side of her head and face. So I called her shithead.
Yeah, it literally happened. I was sitting at a cafe with people and it literally hit me. And do you know the sound of bird crap on the bald head? It's an amazing sound experience.
Splat. Splat. Okay, what's it say here?
It's us, the birds, and we're feeling sad and depressed. We pooped on every inch of this leaky, rotting roof. There's no room left. Meanwhile, the birds next door are living it up on a pristine roof, and we're insanely jealous. You might think your roof is fine, but one storm is over. One and it's game over. The folks at My Little Roofer can give you a fresh new roof. They're throwing in a free barbecue. Imagine the parties you can host while you admire the roof from above. Oh, while we admire your roof. It's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. I think any of these could potentially work just to get us some data if we were to run these.
Save us from this mess, it said on the last line. Save us from this mess.
The mess that we created.
I definitely like the first one and the last one, I guess.
Yeah, I did too. I like the first one the best. But the last one wasn't
But
too
too,
bad.
it seemed more funny.
Well, they stop being funny when you start talking about the little roofers. It's like a break in text.
Mm.
The shingles over at the Smith's house. That's fine. So we got the ad. Now the master prompt at the bottom. I have this one. And this is the landing page copy.
These are the steps you would recommend to like from start to end to just get everything organized first and then
It makes it easier to go in at this specific way, because I mean, if you build it in a different order, it wouldn't be as easy because we want to figure out who we're targeting to first and what we're making, and then from there you can write the individual things. I mean, whether you create the landing page first or the ad, it's all pretty much kind of the same kind of flow of sorts. I mean, the number one and number two are the most important things: the offer and the audience, and what they're going to get. Those are the two most important things. Everything else can kind of stem from that.
So the core sentence that the audience would have to say is, "What's in it for me? What's my gain?"
Yeah, so they're getting a free poop-free roof with a barbecue.
Poop in the barbecue.
A
How do you
roof
call
that
that?
no bird will poop on.
Yeah, they're getting
I
a
think-
Don't have
they're
the
getting a
guts to do
minigun at the top of their house that will shoot any bird within a 5-mile radius. That way, there's no poop ever on that. On that. Okay.
Nelly from Billie Jean's is calling me right now.
Who's
Is what?
Billie
Somebody-
Jean, they're calling me if I'm gonna sign up for the course tomorrow.
Ah,
Oh,
exactly. You have 24
Well-
hours.
go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna leave it up to Dr. Lathor Rapport and the
I'll keep you posted.
All right, so we got that. Let's get the landing page copy here. So specific offers, a roof. I have a
Do
roof.
you use the same prompt, or this is a different prompt that you're using, not the
This is a
master
different prompt. So the master prompt is up at the top here, which is
Yeah.
about Facebook ad. At the bottom,
You're using the.
this is the landing
input-
page copy.
Input prompt.
This is the landing page prompt.
And then you would have the thank you page, right?
Yeah, and then we'll create the thank you page afterwards. So the specific offer is a roof inspection. Actually, it's not full yet. The specific offer is
Installation, roof installation.
roof installation. Get a free roof inspection. No, it's a roof installation. Get a free barbecue or solar screens. Specific audience, adults 35 plus. What happened? Reason for opting in. What is the reason for opting in? Or you know, how about we make the barbecue if they okay, so
Yes, I'm just thinking barbecue. Everybody in America has a barbecue, but why don't we throw in a surveillance system, 2 or 3 cameras on the roof to protect the property? Something different, because when we talk barbecue, everybody has a barbecue.
I kind of feel like we're getting hung up on the wrong things, man. I
Okay.
think we want to go through the process more so than the specifics of what we're offering.
that's
I mean,
fair.
how do we keep this thing moving?
That's fair. That's fair. I appreciate that. Reason for opting in.
Well, were we gonna give them, we talked about what reasons were for a freebie to get them a lead magnet. Was what roofing material lasts the longest, or how do you know you're getting a good roofer? Is that a reason for opting in?
We'll try this one. Get a free roof inspection, just because everybody else is running that, but it's also, like he was saying, I think they just want the overall picture of why, or of how to, not necessarily all the specifics. So, which page? Trying to think.
What are you doing now?
Creating a new funnel in here. So we're creating a new funnel page. Let's see if there's anybody in here that actually has a decent looking page. Get a free quote, leak. Just not. Because ideally when we build the funnel, we want to like model after somebody who has a pretty good looking funnel if they have one, or if not, we kind of create our own version of one. Just trying to see if anybody has something decent.
When I get back home, I'm gonna put the funnel that I made for my client in the WhatsApp chat so y'all can talk about it.
Sure, sounds good. Are
Hey,
you running,
boss.
are you running ads with him right now?
Yeah, I'm running ads right now with him.
What's the name of the company?
Browns and Son Roofing LLC.
Jim Brown and Sons Roofing?
Huh?
Jim Brown and Sons Roofing?
No, here I'm gonna do this. Hold on.
'Cause we,
I
I can
didn't
take a look at it if we can find it
I
here.
didn't get in the WhatsApp yet, Aaron. I don't know how to do it.
That's fine. We'll get you in there.
I don't think I'm in there. Well, maybe I'm in there. Communities, is that where I look, or chats?
I'll send you the link after this call.
Okay.
Okay, this is I just put his original website in the chat.
Brown and Sons Roofing.
Here's
That's
links.
not,
Well, there's a roof cleaning to get the algae and moss off the house. That would be a good thing. Like that lady was saying, every 2 years to come and do something. That would be a good thing.
Okay.
So this is a brand spanking new one. Trying to see if there's a way to do a template. Just that way it makes it easier and we go a little bit faster with this. Let me just go back and actually just use one of the ones that Billy gave us, because those are always good starting places. Trying to think, I believe it's this one, sales site funnel. No.
There, oh,
Funnel. You do something like this guy.
Oh, we know that.
What's that?
We know that. Great.
which one did you pick from the templates?
From the templates,
Yeah, which one of these was it called when you started it? A blank one, or it was, did you pick one?
I did pick one. It's called opt-in funnel template cop. Well, it's called opt-in funnel template.
Okay.
And then I just clicked edit. And then all we're doing is we have our copy here in ChatGPT, and we're just gonna, I just double click or triple click. Triple click gets you all the copy, all the text there. And then you can just Command C, or if you're on Windows, Control C, and then copy everything over. And And we're just switching everything out. So let me make this not so big. Probably want to change that color too.
That looks like a gutter problem, not a roof problem.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong one. We'll just type in house. Looks pretty good.
That looks good.
Why choose My Little Roofer? So we'll switch this bad boy out. Copy. Bullet points. If the bullet points are gone when you paste stuff in there, just go to the first letter and click enter. And then it'll create more bullet points for you guys.
Hmm.
And we'll just copy this section. Actually, we'll copy this section. We'll move this underneath. Now it's there.
You're making a second ad to see which one does better.
What do you mean?
It looks like you're making two of them.
This is just two different spots, or just adding
Okay.
more content to the thing. Type in house. Let's find just a suburban house. Looks fine. We'll zoom over here.
Hey, guys, a question real quick.
Sure.
Trying to make an ad and following you along on my master prompt. One of the inserts, it says insert sales mechanism. What does it mean by that? What's something I could? I'm following you along.
Can you put that, like the sentence before it and the sentence after it, inside the chat so I can take a look and see?
Okay.
Your call to action button didn't save. It's,
Oh, I didn't add it. I added it for the top and bottom, but not this guy.
oh,
There we go. Because I got 1, 2, and 3. Okay, cool.
okay.
There's that. Limited time offer. What I like to do too, just to, it adds a little bit of decent, is just find a little texture here, like the high level. If you go to all, so like when I'm clicking over here, like you can see I'm on the green one. The green one is like it's the far back. Like there's green is the section, orange is just the item, purple is the row, blue is the column. So the green is the full thing. So this is where I want my background to be. I'm going to click here, which is the images, and then you can either upload files. I click over here towards this My Media and I go to all, which is cool because it actually pulls in images from Unsplash and Pixabay, which are free open source images you can use. And I just want to add something in here just to get like some nice, like a decent looking background, just to add a little bit of texture. Maybe this might work.
Hey, Aaron, it's Amy. I just want to give you a time check that it's 6:27,
Okay, thank you.
particularly since it's your anniversary.
Yeah, I already kind of screwed myself on that one. Okay, we got this. A lot of background over here. We'll do this guy. We'll do heavy fade. It adds just a little bit of extra pop there. What you could do afterwards, if you wanted to, you could add another section where you put some testimonials or something like that. But for right now, we're not going to do that. To schedule, so let's go over here. We're gonna go to SEO metadata. I'm just gonna change this to free roofing inspection. Keywords, roof, just to give us some simplicity. Little roofer, update, gonna go to save. So save. I'm gonna go back out. And I'm gonna have another tab open here, so that I can make the calendar. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna push them here, and this is gonna take them to the next page. Actually, let's see what this is a pop-up. So to whom and where should I send?
Where should I schedule the free estimate? What address should we come for the free estimate?
That's gonna ask them inside the schedule. Let me see here.
Oh, do you want to say the barbecue or the solar screen? Or are you looking for this address for the inspection?
This will probably work. I gotta create a new form though. So let's go back over here. Really? It's gonna make me do that? Sometimes high level doesn't like you having extra tabs open. I don't like that.
What are you doing here?
Well, so we have the funnel. I'm gonna have a tab open for funnel. I'm gonna tab open for builder. I'm gonna tab open for calendars. Just because it'll make sense in a second. So let's do the form first. So we'll do opt-in funnel template. We're gonna go over here. So we have full name, we have email, but I want to add phone. Perfect. There is no terms and conditions here, but there is an easy website.
I was trying to add that in there and I didn't know how to do that.
I found something recently. Was it this one? Terms and condition generator. I'll throw it in the chat. Oops.
Is it for your form or your funnel?
This is for terms and conditions.
For the form?
Either or. My little roofer.com. This will be whatever your website name and URL is. My little roofer. We'll just put Texas. We'll just do a fake email address. Remember, if you're going to play in Texas, you have to have a fiddle in the band.
That's right. Amen.
How do you get that terms and conditions to go in there? That's what I was having trouble doing.
Yes, you're just going to select all the text here. And then you're going to click these three dots and you're going to click this little link button. So right now you can see it's a broken one. We're just going to paste in our form on top of it. Now, at the bottom left, you can see terms and conditions generator / live PHP, etc. Now that's all plugged in there. And so since our form is done, we just need to change two things. We need to change the button text where it says submit or send the info. And then we'll do options. We're going to go to this actually can stay default, just open URL because we're not going to change that here. We're going to go back over here, save. I'm actually gonna just go ahead and edit this page. So we're gonna go back to
I
pop,
ended up texting you afterwards.
and you can see full name, email, phone. Send me the.
I love you.
There you go. Opt-in funnel.
Bye-bye.
Funnel name, email, phone. Send me the info. I agree. Edit the form, and then go to the next step. Go to next step is what you want, because next step is the next page right here. So the pop-up is the call to action for the page. They're going to fill this out. They're going to go to the next step. So this page we can call done. Now we're going to go to the next page. We'll just call this the schedule page.
Calendar.
Yeah.
How did you get that pop-up to pop up from the funnel page?
Yeah, so all you do is when you're in that page, I just clicked back. There's a little icon up here.
Yeah. You just click it?
So, oh, it moved. Yeah, I broke the page. I'll refresh. So it's this guy right here, this
Yeah.
box with a line on it. Pop-up settings, you click that, and then here's the pop-up.
Okay. And then you just edit the term and conditions. Okay.
Well, I didn't edit the terms and conditions here. I went to the actual form area. This is the
Oh.
form area. So if you're in Sites,
Oh,
go
okay.
to Form Builder, that's where you can edit the forms.
Okay.
So let's go to the next page. And this is where they can schedule a call. Thanks for.
Are you gonna have a calendar too?
Yeah. We're going to remove this. Plus calendar. Oh, yeah. Select calendar. This is just the demo calendar, but it's totally fine. It'll work for now. So we'll do and at the bottom, you could always add your extra text, which shows like privacy policy here. But yeah, so the second page would be thanks for that, or whatever the exact text is. Please schedule a free inspection. But if you call me right now at 555, whatever, I'll give you a free barbecue/solar shades if you sign up. This would be just whatever the specific call to action is here. And then here's the actual calendar itself. So when the calendar is, so the calendar is here. The way to edit the calendars is you go here to calendars, you go to calendar settings. Then it shows you the calendars. The one that I'm using right now is book a call with me. So it's this guy right here, book a call with me. I'm going to go to edit. Then you can see here's the information about it, free inspection. And then I go to availability. This is where things get messed up. Sometimes when you guys see calendar, you'll be like, oh, why is there no slots available at all for the next like 5 months? It's because by default, these settings are changed. The default date range is 1 day from now. We're going to change this to 30 days from now because it's always good to have it be able to be maxed out, showcase that. We'll do a 24-hour minimum scheduling notice. That means 24 hours from right now they can book. So they have to book, 24 hours in advance. Not like, hey, somebody booked an hour ago, now we got to do it. No, it's this way. So it's hour, and you can always change this to however exactly you want, but this will be just to show it currently right now. This is just some more stuff. Default's usually pretty good. can link to your existing Google Calendar through here. Change any of the extra stuff there if you need it. You don't really need to do that. You can keep it all pretty blank for now, which is fine. We'll go here, and then now we'll save this page. We'll type in schedule. Whenever you try to save it, it'll probably open up this SEO metadata, which can also be found here. You can just go schedule a free inspection. We'll do keywords, roof, my little roofer, update, save. I'm going to go ahead and click the eyeball just so we can see what it looks like. And now you can see that there's actual stuff for tomorrow. People can book once it loads.
Is this going to be in your school section as lesson number 3 or lesson number 1?
This is technically week number 2.
Week 2, so it'll be video number 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so now we have the first page and we have the second page. What I wanted to check last thing is here, book a call, edit. I want to double check that it doesn't send us, or that I want to double check what the confirmation is. So yeah, here we go. Forms and payment. Currently, if somebody was to fill out that page or the calendar, they would automatically be redirected to this page from Billy. We're going to remove that. We're going to go to default, which is thank you for your appointment request. We will contact you shortly. Please call our office if you have any questions. We're just going to click confirmation page to default because the redirection URL would go to a broken page that wouldn't make any sense, but the default does make sense because that's kind of what you want. And that way the calendar page is the last page that they go to. It's only a 2-page funnel. 1 is they opt in, 2 is they actually schedule. So that's done. We have our landing page and our thank you page finished. So now it would be time to create the follow-up sequence. So using the actual, we'll just do the 5-day shutdown sequence. We'll take this into ChatGPT. We'll paste it here. Business, my little roofer, adults 35 plus, insert a description of interest they took. They opted into our list where we talked about free roofing inspections since we sell brand new roofs, as well as we have bonus incentive or any new roof we sell, we give a client a free new barbecue or solar shades as a bonus.
Do we limit it to a certain amount of numbers of windows or for the entire house?
At that point, it doesn't, I mean, this is kind of ambiguous, but I mean, they could always talk it over with the actual person when they sell it.
Okay.
So we, as marketers, we don't have to worry about that part. They'll end up talking to the people, the roofer about it. Because, you know, I know that that's what it says, free barbecue or free solar shades. But when they actually go to talk to the actual business owner, it might be like, okay, well, we're going to give you a Stanley barbecue, or we'll give you, you know, 10 solar shades for, like, you know, for your bedroom and for your living room, you know, something like that, or for your entire house. It really depends on what they want to do. Type of tone will be do witty and playful, but then towards the end go with concern. Desired action, get them to schedule a free roofing inspection. Perfect. So let this run. Okay. Let's go to the top. Hi, customer. We noticed that you showed some interest in our roofing inspection. Smart move, the first line of defense and against the elements, and it deserves some love. Why should you do it? Prevent costly repairs, peace of mind, exclusive bonus. Click here. Actually, a pretty solid email. So now that we have our landing page finished, and we have our form finished, and we have our calendar finished, I'm gonna close those out. I'm gonna go over here to automation. And I'm going to go to, I'm just gonna create a new one, create workflow, start from scratch. Add new trigger. So here we're gonna do, where's it at? Form submitted, select. Form is, the one that I used was opt-in funnel template. That's the one that I used for this. I'm gonna go to save trigger. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna go to email. So I just typed in email. I'm gonna click send email. I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna just paste in what I have from ChatGPT. So my subject line is don't leave your roof hanging. I'm gonna switch out the customer name, custom values, contact, first name.
Mm.
I'm gonna also add in a little bit of spacing here just because it's a little too tight. I'm also gonna bold some of these so it makes it look a little bit better. And then we'll do click here. I wonder if I can get the actual scheduling link through here. Calendar. No, looks like I can't. Okay, so I'm actually going to go back to, what's one last thing here. So I'm just opening up a new tab of high level here. I'm going to go to calendars again. I'm going to go to calendar settings. Going to book a call with me is the one that I use. So we're going to do 3 dots, share. Permanent link is the one to use because this one never changes. So copy that one and go back over here. We're just going to type in here. We're going to select the text that says here. We're going to click on this link. We're going to go to URL. We're going to just paste in that link that we have. So now, action, just type in action, just do new window. So URL is pasted there. Text to display just says here, and then action is just new window. Because it means it's going to open it in this browser or in a new window. We'll just do new window. So first email, practically done. So from name, Travis with my little roofer. From email, we'll just do Travis at mylittlерoofer.com. And then we'll click save. Actually, one more thing. I always like to number my emails. So that was numbered. We'll save this. There's one thing that we should have actually just used the previous workflow. And the only reason I say that is just because of the time here. Because these guys have if they purchased or not. Versus, instead of me going in there and creating all the specific automation, it might just be easier if we just do this. So we'll just change this to, or remove all this text. Paste it all in there. Do Travis, my little roofer. Travis, my little roofer.com. Was it don't leave your roof hanging? We can even do first name. We'll do first name, contact, first names, comma, space. So that comma, space, don't leave your roof hanging. And then we'll do save. We'll do a text message. So these are the 3 emails. Or no, here's the text. So text, paste it in. Hi, remove that. Customer values, contact. First name, it's Travis. The roof can use some stuff and get a bonus. Click the link. Here's the link.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
I know, I'm sorry, guys.
You're good at this. I guess I'm gonna get there.
Go Speed
I'm just
Racer
not there
Go.
yet. I'll get there.
Don't worry, guys. You got it. And plus, there's a replay. I'm just
Yeah, I'll watch the replay for that.
sorry, guys.
He's on 1.2.
Yeah.
That's funny. Um. So yeah, we'll put the link in there. Ideally, what we would do with the link is instead of having it be this super long link, because this is what it's going to show up in the text, it's kind of long and kind of bad. I would just go to URL redirects. So you would just click that one, and then you'd come over here and you'd make a redirect. So I don't have any domains on this account, but if I did have a domain, I would click a domain and I would go to like /schedule, and then I would paste in that full link. Because now what would happen, let's just say that this is aaronbeatles.com. It'd be aaronbeatles.com/schedule, which would redirect me to this big calendar page, which the calendar page looks like this. So instead of it being this long link, it would just be aaronbeatles.com/schedule. That way they click that and automatically redirects here. It would make it look better for the text messages versus this long link. But I don't have any of that stuff in here. As for voicemail, we could take the voicemail script. We'll go to 11 Labs, unless you want to record it yourself. So we'll go to 11 Labs. I like to remove anything that says customer name. Put in a phone number. So we'll just do 555 123. We'll just do 555 456 789 10. And then for the voice, we'll do this voice right here, generate speech.
Hi, this is Travis from My Little Roofer. I noticed you showed interest in our free roofing inspection, and I wanted to remind you that this offer also includes a free BBQ grill or solar screens with any new roof installation. Give us a call back at 555-456-7890 to schedule your inspection. Looking forward to helping you keep your roof in great shape.
Perfect.
Yeah, you could have spelled out barbecue, and then he
Yeah.
wouldn't have said BBQ.
True.
That's
So
okay.
so now that we have that file, we'll just pop in that voicemail.
Hi, this is
and now it's here. So that's how you would add the voicemails. And then for the rest of it, you just do the same thing. You would just copy paste all the different emails and texts in here, and the voicemails would just go through 11 Labs. And that's how you would paste in all and do all that stuff. There is an automation here that says, did they complete the step? The way that you can do this is we'll create another automation. So first, let's publish this bad. Let's go to settings, allow reentry, publish, save. And so now what we'll do is we'll create another automation, because what's happening here is the way that it works is it's going to email, it's going to text, and it's going to voicemail. It's going to wait one day and it's going to see, hey, did they actually complete the next step? And by the way that it does that is it actually has a tag that says completed next step. So now we're going to make that tag make sense and work. So the way that we do that, we're going to go to create a workflow, start from scratch. We'll just do apt. We'll do new trigger. We'll do, I'll type in appointment, customer booked appointment. Add filter, filters. The filters select, it's in calendar. So which specific calendar, book a call with me. That's the calendar that we're working with. So now, customer booked appointment, all we're going to do is add contact tag. We're going to go to completed next step. We're going to go to publish. We're going to go to save. Because now what happens is from this automation, it's going to keep sending stuff until they actually book. Well, if they book, we don't want to keep sending them stuff. So the way that we do that is this automation will have it so that way, if they did complete the next step, it ends the workflow. If they didn't, then they'll keep getting messages. And the way to test that and to know that is because when a customer books the appointment, that customer's immediately added the tag completed next step. So now they won't be getting anything else. So we successfully created the automation. We went through 1 through 8. All that's left is now the pixel, which I can show you guys real quick.
No quick.
Well, I don't have too much time left. So
We've done it in class, so it's okay.
Okay, so you're going to your Facebook page, Ads Manager.
yeah, let me just go to business.facebook.com. That way we can all go from the same spot. So let's do, we'll just go this guy. Okay, so we have you're inside the business account. If you haven't made the business account, it will give you some sort of pop-up when you go to business.facebook.com. Once we're here, we're going to click all tools and we're going to go to Events Manager. So once you click Events Manager, it should bring you to this place right here. And all you're going to do is you're going to go here. You're going to hover over here, go to Data Sources. And then it's going to say your pixel here. If you don't have a pixel, we'll just create one. So we'll click Create. Actually, if you don't have one, you'll have to create one from here. So Connect Data Sources. Click that. Go to Web. Go to Connect. And mind you, as you guys know, I didn't create a new Facebook page or account or portfolio for My Little Roofer. I'm just showing you guys how to make a pixel now. So My Little Roofer, pixel, create.
Hey, Aaron, it's Amy. I know you're close to being done, but I want to give you an out because it's your anniversary. Like, you absolutely can stop at any time and we can finish this next week anytime.
For real.
I agree.
I appreciate that. We're just about done.
I know you were going to say that, but I'm gonna give you 5 minutes and I'm going to boot you out of here.
Sounds good. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. So yeah, once we created that thing, it'll ask for the website. Click I don't have a website. Click continue. Click do it yourself. Click next. And then it's going to show you this stuff. Just click Metapixel only. Metapixel only. Click next. It'll show you these two buttons. Click install code manually. So once you click that button, it'll bring you to this other page. It says copy the base code. We'll click copy. So now that we copied it, we're going to go back to our funnel. So let's go over here to sites. We have roofing, My Little Roofer. We go to settings, head tracking code. We're just going to paste that code in there. So now you can see we made a brand new pixel and then we ended up copying that pixel code right there here. I'm going to click save. Once that's saved, we're going to go back to Facebook. We're going to click continue. Click turn on advanced matching. Turn all of these on because the more information that you have, the better. Click continue. If you click open event setup tool, that's fine. I just don't have the domain for this. I'll just show you what this does. So you're here. The page is, oh no, that's right. This is the wrong one. I take it back. Let me copy this over. This is the first one I started with, but we didn't do this one. We did opt-in funnel template. Nope, we did opt-in funnel template copy. Sorry. Opt-in funnel template copy. We would take the header, we would take the pixel code and paste it in the head tracking code area. So now you can see that that's in there. That's all good to go. I'll click save. That's now added in there and all good to go. Once it does, it'll bring us here. So what we can do now is, this is not published yet. We need to publish this. So we're going to click edit. We're going to click publish. Oh, we don't have a domain yet. Well, I don't have the time to add domains, but adding domains is pretty easy. I did make a training on how to add a domain before. You would just click add record manually, and then you would add these two things to wherever you have your domain. So that being the case, I can't actually show you guys how to use this, but essentially it would open up a link and then it gives you a pop-up and it just has you click buttons and tell it what it is. But that's how you would create that, the pixel.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take the trainings that you did during class 13 and put them in your new portal?
Yeah, I'll take them and I'll add them all in there. That way it's all in one place for everybody.
Yeah, because your explanation of adding the website is in there. in one of those?
Yeah, I have the domains. I got a bunch of stuff in there. I'll pull all those and put them in here for safekeeping.
Thank you.
You mean you'll make a copy of them? They'll still be in Billy's school, right?
Yeah, they'll be in both.
Okay.
But yeah, we have the appointments in there. We have the opt-in. We have all that other stuff. We just don't have the domain. The last piece would just be the ad. But I mean, the ad we kind of got earlier. We got this ad right here. So
Yeah.
if you wanted to make a picture, you could just tell ChatGPT, make me a picture for this ad. Then you could literally just paste in your ad copy. And then because Dolly's plugged in with it, it'll make you a picture. I don't know if it's going to look very good, but we can take a look and see what it is. Or we
So
can.
our mission, if we choose to accept it, is to play you back on point 8 and get a roofing customer for next week.
There you go.
Look at that.
I like it.
That's hilarious.
The envious roofer.
You know what I found out? When I go to the Dali plugin, it gives me better images for some reason.
It could be, yeah. I mean, I think it depends on the prompt for sure. I just told it to make one based on that. I'm going to say, make me a hyper-realistic image of a house with a very leaky and broken roof with a neighbor. And in the same image, show the neighbor's house next door. Neighbor's
Pristine roof.
next door be pristine and shiny.
Perfect.
Let's see what this shows.
Hey, Aaron, I'm gonna speak for your children that can't speak. Make my mommy happy, take her to dinner. Hang up. We
I'll give you
so
another
appreciate you.
Like that image.
Now it looks good.
Give you another incentive to leave because it's 2 a.m. my time and I'm breaking up.
There you go. Well, that's fair. But
Thank you, Aaron.
that's
Aaron,
pretty much how
love
you do all
you.
this stuff. So hopefully it helps. I'll throw it all into school here shortly, but
No,
Thank you,
just do
Aaron.
it later, not
I'll
tonight.
Yeah,
I'll
Not
do it.
tonight.
Yeah.
I'll do it later.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'll do it later.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you,
Have
thank
fun.
you, thank you,
Aaron.
thank
Have
you.
fun. Happy anniversary.
Yes,
Thanks,
happy
Aaron.
anniversary.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
Bye,
Much love,
everybody.
guys. Have a great rest of your night.
Bye.
Soon.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
If someone needs
Later,
to
brothers
shoot me a
and
message.
sisters. Later, Joe.
Bye.